Hello and welcome to Voice Lessons from the Music Room. Привіт, мої друзі. Let's start today again, as we usually do. Just a nice little stretch, relaxing everything. Ooh, nice sighs throughout. Ooh, keeping everything open. Ooh. 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 Lip trills to keep everything loose and relaxed in the jaw and in the face. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get started with some more of our warm-ups. We're going to start singing a scale, just up and down, but we're going to articulate on different vowel sounds. The first one we're going to start with is just on a ha. We're just going to go up and down our C major scale first to get started. Remember to brace the core, activate that diaphragm. Let the air create the sound. On a ha, here we go. Ha, 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 ha. By the way, as you're doing these exercises with the scales, you can have groups starting at different times, so you can practice singing in thirds. Any way you want to do with your choir or small group that sings and works on harmonization, holding your own part. Let's try that one again on a ha, and then we're going to move our way up and change our vowel sound as well. On a ha again. Ha, 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 ha. Now we're going to change. We're just going to move up by a half step, and this time we're going to sing on a he. So this pulls the voice more forward into the face. Here we go. He, 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 he. Now we're going to sing ho on an O sound. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. As you're singing that O sound, make sure that you're not pushing it into the back of the throat where it's a very covered sound. You want to make sure it's nice and open, still forward. Oh, still resonating in that soft palate. Here we go. Now we're going to sing on a whoo. Here we go. Whoo, 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 whoo. Whoo, 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 whoo. Whoo, 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 whoo. And back to ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. And we'll stop there, and you can continue that exercise in any of your groups. However you want to work that scale pattern. You could do it quickly as we did, which we were using it more as an activation for the diaphragm, or you can slow it down and sing it slowly in groups to get that harmonization. For example, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and sing, and then I will be playing the scale behind me in thirds. And of course, you can add more groups than just two. Singing this time, we're just going to sing on a ya and take it slowly. Ya, 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 ya. All right. Feel free to change which pitch you're going to start the scale on. You can work that for harmonizing in the lower register, harmonizing in the higher register. That's just an example for you to take that and use that yourself in your groups, especially if you're working in an a cappella group or a choir. Next, we're just going to do a little bit of a low stretch, working in that, keeping that head voice forward and nice and open. On a V. So we're going to start again. Think up in the face, nose, eyes, teeth tingling forward. Here we go. On a V. Stay in the head voice. Still head voice, nice and light. V, 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 Again, any of these exercises, if you're able to have access to a keyboard or a friend that plays the keyboard, even just using a little piano app on your phone, you can take these exercises higher and lower if that's what you need. Sometimes I go a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Sometimes I just stay in a shorter, a smaller range. Feel free to do what you need to do. Next, we're going to work a little bit on mixing that head voice, bringing in a little bit of the chest voice, but mostly head voice in there for the health of our voice, and also making sure that we are focusing the sound rather than just having a heavy chest, pressured, forced sound. We want it nice and open. It can still be full and big, but what we do is we're going to mix the head voice and that chest voice a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is I want you to think of this as not just mixed voice, but maybe even think of it as teeth voice. So you're going to feel like you're actually tangibly able to bite down on the sound almost. Head voice can tend to be very ethereal and light, and then the chest voice can be very heavy and harsh almost. So we want this mixed voice to be nice and clear, and yet at the same time very focused. It can help with our pitch. Sometimes the chest voice, especially as you sing higher in the chest voice, your pitch can go flat. So we want to make sure that we have a nice stable pitch in that middle range. We're going to sing on a whooo, and we're going to put a little bit of a buzz sound in there. You can even, if you wish, you can sing through a straw. You can put your finger here to help give that same body-brain connection. Whoo. Feel that buzz sound there. You should even hear a buzz sound. So we're going to sing on a whoo, and you're going to really purse your lips together. Whoo, where you can feel that buzz. You can hear that buzz, that tingling there. We're going to sing. We're going to start here, work our way up, and then work our way down again. Finger here, or through a straw on a whoo. Nice buzz sound. Almost think sharp. That might be another way to think. Very intense, sharp feeling to the air that is creating the sound. Here we go. It takes a lot of energy. Good bracing of the core. Last one. You're going to feel a little woozy and tingly through here, but that means you're doing it correctly. If it's in the back of your throat, you're not going to feel any of that buzz sensation in your lips. So now we're going to start in the middle again, but work our way a little bit lower, making sure we're mixing maybe even more of the head voice as we go lower. Same pattern. Here we go. And you can hear toward the end, since I have more head voice than the chest voice that I'm mixing there, it's more breathy. You can actually hear the of the air. But that is strengthening my head voice rather than taxing my chest voice and in my throat. All right, now we're going to move on to a little bit of high stretch on a zing. We're going to do a high stretch on a zing, and then we're going to do a lower stretch, slight cool down on a backward zing. Here we go. So high stretch on our zing. Let it just flow out as we work our way up. And again, sing what comes out. If it's not going to come out, don't worry about it. Just come back in as soon as you can. Here we go. On a zing. Zingy, ah, 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 zingy. All right, not a great high note day for me, but that's okay. So hopefully some of you could get up there. If not, don't worry about it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just do our backward zing. This is now just more of a cool down. Let the air just flow, really relax that voice. Zingy, hey, zingy, ah, 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 zingy, hey, zingy, ah. Hey, zingy, ha, zingy, hey, zingy, ha, zingy, hey, zingy, ha, zingy, hey, zingy, ha, zingy, hey, zingy, ha. Head voice, zingy, ha, zingy, ha, zingy, hey, zingy, ha, zingy, zingy, zingy. There we go. Nice low cool down stretch again, even if you are an outdoor bass and those low notes are easy for you in your chest voice. Try to actually sing them in your head voice. And if you're having trouble finding your head voice, then one exercise you can do is simply to think almost like a surprise. Aha! Aha! Ha! Aha! Ha! Almost as if someone has jumped out at you and you're ha! That same little sense of ha! Can get you to feel where the head voice is. Ha! And then you can try that and stay there. Ha! 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 Slightly pitch a little arpeggio. Ha! 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 Something like that might help. And then, even in your lower register, still try that same slight surprised feel. Ha! 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 So you can hear I'm still in the head voice. It's very breathy though, but it's in the head voice. Ha! 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 There I dropped into my chest voice. Ha! 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 And then I can stay in the head voice there. So try that little surprise, almost like a surprise birthday party. Ha! And see if that can help you. At least find where it feels inside your face. All right, last cool down that we're going to do. Just on a nice ooh, relaxed, very relaxed and very smooth. Still takes a lot of air to create that sound, but just really think soothing those vocal folds. Here we go. Ooh, 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 All right, so hopefully that helps you have a nice longer voice lesson if you can take that time out to work on your voice in a day. Again, stop and start the video, whatever you need, and I'll also probably be posting these separate exercises as well over the next few days. All right, have a great day. Enjoy singing, whether you're in your car or in the choir. All right, bye bye.